Hey guys, welcome back to FicklinTV. I'm Amber and today we'll be discussing baby Cairo's 1 month update. So today baby Cairo is 1 month old. He is very noisy. When he was born, he was 8 pounds and 3 ounces. He lost a couple ounces while we were in the hospital. Then he gained all of his weight back in 3 days when we went back to the doctor. And the last time we went to the doctor at 2 weeks, he was 9 pounds and 7 ounces. So he is gaining a lot of weight very, very quickly. He doesn't even look as little as he did when he was born. He is exclusively breastfed. We have given him 1 bottle so far and he didn't seem to have any nipple confusion, so that was really great. My son before this did not take a bottle at all, so we were trying and hoping and praying that this baby would, and so far so good. He will be away from us in a few days. We're going to a wedding, so we are going to see how he takes the bottle, but he did just fine the first time we gave it to him. He latched on perfectly when we first started breastfeeding, but we did have a little trouble with reflux. I knew something was wrong because he threw up a lot more than any of my other babies did that were breastfed, and turns out that my letdown was really, really strong, and you can tell when he latches on, he just gets really overwhelmed by how fast the milk is coming in. So he was spitting up a lot initially. It's a lot better now. I think my body has adjusted to him and he's adjusted to me. So we're doing pretty good as far as spitting up goes, but I have to be very conscious to burp him and to pace our feeding. He's eating on demand now, so about every 2 hours, but really whenever he seems fretful, I will give him the breast. He doesn't take any pacifier, so he does soothe on my breast as well. I will try to rock him and find other ways for him to find comfort, but the thing that works for us is just nursing, so that's what we do. What's the matter? I woke him up from his nap, so he's kind of upset with me right now. Is that better? That's another thing. He really enjoys being patted on the back. Like, he will calm down. If anyone pats him on the back, he really, really likes that. He does not like the car seat at all whatsoever. Whenever we put him in the car seat, he gets really upset and he will start screaming at us. He did good on the ride home from the hospital, but since then, anytime that we have to put him in the car seat, he is not a happy camper at all. So hopefully he will get used to it soon, but I don't know. It's not an enjoyable ride with him so far. As far as sleeping through the night, he will sleep about 4 hours in 4-hour increments. We haven't really set up a schedule for him to go to sleep yet, which I will be doing soon, but he will sleep about 4 hours and then wake up and then feed, change, and then he will go back to sleep. We do still swaddle him, but the past few days I've been taking him out. He seems to be a little bit more comfortable when he's out of the swaddle. I still use it from time to time. So he can smile. He's been smiling really since day 1 at us. He will smile at you. He will follow your face if you turn away from him. He is starting to coo now. He made a few sounds, not really a whole conversation, but he will look at you and he will mock the sound that you're making. He will imitate your face when you make a O sound or an O face. He will do that. So he's moving along very, very quickly. I can't believe he's 1 month already. I just know the time is going to pass so fast. I'm really trying to savor this newborn phase and just take it in as much as I can. It's crazy. I was just telling Kendall earlier that it's just amazing how much your heart can grow whenever you have a new baby. This is our 4th baby, and you do feel like, oh my gosh, my heart is so full right now with the other 3 kids that I don't know how my heart can expand even more to love another person. And yet again, here I am, just so in love with this little guy. I can't imagine life without him. His umbilical cord fell off about 4 days after he was born, so it fell off pretty quickly and it healed pretty quickly. His circumcision, he did get the plasti ring, and that fell off 9 days after he got his circumcision. So he moved pretty quickly. It's all healed. It looks good. He got his first bath in the sink. I haven't put him in the tub yet because he's just so tiny. He doesn't even look right going in there. So I just bathe him in the sink for now. He's also been in the shower with us. I don't know if he has eczema yet. As you know, 2 of my other children have eczema. It doesn't really show up until about 6 months. So far his skin looks fine. Of course, he had his initial newborn peeling skin. a week after he was born, but that's gone now. His skin looks really, really smooth. I don't use any regular baby products on his skin right now. I just use the Dove Baby Sensitive Skin and coconut oil. For washing, I use Aveeno. He is getting a little bit of baby acne. It's normal. I know it's just due to hormones. So far, it's not that bad. It's just a little pimples here and there. I know it probably might get a little worse in the next few weeks, but I'm not worried because I know it'll go away soon. He doesn't have any cradle cap right now, but he doesn't have a lot of hair either, so I usually keep a hat on him because he's a little baldy. In comparison to the other babies and the other kids, he doesn't really have a lot of hair. As far as postpartum goes, brighter days are now finally starting to come. In the first 2 weeks after I had him, I was really, really sad. I had a lot of baby blues, very, very tearful for no reason, feeling very overwhelmed by the thought of having all 4 children all of the time by myself. It's really tough. But now I am starting to get a little bit better. The cloud of being really sad is leaving, so I'm really happy about that. I'm starting to feel a lot better, starting to feel a lot more like myself again. I know it's going to take a very long time to feel completely normal again, but so far it's starting to get better. I am starting to get back into a regular routine with all the other kids as far as when they wake up and getting started. We haven't really picked back up on our play dates and going out as much because it is getting a lot colder, but soon we will start that back up again, and I know the other kids are going to be very happy to be out of the house. Speaking of the other kids, they are adjusting beautifully to having Cairo in the home. The girls, of course, they've taken on the mommy role and they are very, very nurturing. Paris, as you know, she's a great big sister. She jumps in, she helps anytime I need any help with all the other kids, and I love her so much. I don't know how I would survive without my 9-year-old. Callie, she's 3, and she is just so in awe by the baby whenever she gets around him. She wants to know where he is. She wants to hold him. So she's adjusted great. Son, on the other hand, of course, everyone worried about how he was going to adjust because he is such a mama's boy. I was afraid as well. We do have our days when he is not really accepting of the fact that he can't sit on my lap or be right next to me. As far as Cairo himself, he doesn't seem to have an issue with Cairo. He will go up and touch him gently. He will kiss him. He'll say, baby. I think his jealousy or sibling rivalry comes in with me not being available to him exclusively. So that is the part where he is still having a really difficult time adjusting, and I knew that was going to happen because he is only 18 months. But I know it will get better eventually, especially the days in the mornings when it's just him and me and the baby together. The girls aren't really there. He's starting to understand his role in the family and where he is to fall in. I haven't really been away from Cairo yet, only for like about an hour. I had to take son to the doctor, so that is as much as we've been apart from each other. We will be having some time apart in the next couple days, so I'm not really excited about leaving him, but I am excited about getting back into my regular routine away from the kids, which is not often. We'll see how that goes. I will keep you guys posted if you watch our daily vlogs. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my postpartum belly shot. So here's what my belly looks like with clothes on, and here is what my belly looks like with clothes off. So I don't know how much I weigh yet. I will be going to my 6-week appointment in the next few weeks, and I will be starting a weight loss journey, or at least trying to get a little bit healthier, eating healthier, and losing these pounds as fast as I can. I usually bounce back really quickly. Within a year, I'm down to like a really nice size, so hopefully I can kind of speed that up. I have a lot of things planned for the next year coming up, so I really like to be in my tip-top best shape as soon as possible. So you guys can join me on that journey if you keep watching. Also, if you aren't already, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel and tap the bell next to the subscribe button so you can be notified every time we post a video. I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.